What's up, you guys? So I'm just gonna get right into it. After seeing the Batman, it was much better than I imagined. This one to me is definitely up there as far as top Batman films. Matt Reeves really did the damn thing with this movie, and I really enjoyed it. 10 out of 10 for me. With a few little criticisms, but we'll get more into that towards the end. First, let's get into the good stuff. First off, Robert Pattinson. He killed it as Batman. Now, to all y'all out there that doubted him, y'all owe him an apology. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman killed it. And this to me is one of the best Catwomans we've gotten. Also, I really like the chemistry between Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson. Jeffrey Wright as Gordon, he did a really great job. And I really liked how him and Batman were like partners. Now, who I want to talk about next is Colin Farrell as the Penguin. I thought he did a good job as the Penguin, but what really caught my attention was the makeup job. Whoever did that, they need to get an award or something. Now, the one I've been saving for last. Paul Dano as the Riddler. Man, let me tell y'all, he stole this movie. He deserves an award for his phenomenal performance. I mean, the Riddler, he terrified me, y'all. Usually the Riddler is more of a silly, goofy villain, not that menacing. But with this one, man, he was no joke, man. One thing I really liked with this film was that this one really had that detective element to it, and it was really about solving a crime. It felt more like a cop show than a superhero movie. I mean, shoot, I felt like I was watching Law & Order Organized Crime. Now, some may complain about that and say that they wish it was more of a superhero film, which is understandable, but to me, it worked well here. Now, some may also complain and say that they wish it had more action than it did, which is also understandable, but with the way this movie was written, it makes sense. Now, when each action scene did happen, in my opinion, they were all worth it. Another thing I liked with the film was how they wrote the Riddler, as far as why he was going after the people he was going after, which was basically that he felt they were corrupt and failed the system. Now, while his anger was understandable, the way he went about it, I didn't agree with that. Now, one last thing before I get into my slight criticisms was the whole funeral scene. And the thing I really liked with that scene was how when Bruce Wayne is looking at the mayor's son, right? He doesn't have to say anything. You can just tell by the silence and the look on his face how he's feeling and what's going on through his mind. And then moments later, what made it even better is how the Batman kicks into Bruce and he manages to save the mayor's son from getting hit by that car that flew in. I thought Robert Pattinson really killed it in that scene. Now, the slight criticisms I had with the film. I felt some scenes went on longer than they should have. The whole Falcone being Catwoman's dad, it did nothing for me. For me, it was like, whatever. And last, to me, Alfred didn't get enough scenes. And real quick, as I was looking at the one who was playing Alfred, I kept trying to figure out, where have I seen this dude before? Oh, it's the same guy who played Ulysses Claw in the Black Panther. But that was really it though. Now, I've been hearing that Matt Reeves, he's already planned to make a sequel. Now, if that's true and we get a sequel, that'll be real dope. I've also been hearing that Colin Farrell, he's supposed to get a Penguin series. I think that'll be real cool. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think.